Hi guys, I'm Kier, but I go by Hobokiki, and today we are planning in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. Well, it's more of a setup for this week of July 15th. As you can see, I already did my weekly section, and I am going to use the exact same stickers to do my daily section. Caliber pen, Roji Biv boxes, and florals, as well as Nikki Plus 3 and rose colored days. I already knew that I kind of wanted like a waterfall tab kind of layout this week. So I am going to take some washi here. I have this cute holographic foil pink jellyfish washi. That was a mouthful. And this is from Simply Gilded. I am going to get that all the way at the far right of the last page for this week. Then I am going to flip over to the previous page and using that washi that I just laid down as a guide, I am going to cut the page that same amount of thickness. So when you turn to this page, you can automatically see the other washi here. And I am going to put another strip of washi down. This is a little cheap one that I found from Amazon. I will lay that down all the way to the far right of the same page that I just cut so you can see both of those washi strips here. I struggle a little bit because I realized I was placing it on too tight. You don't want to do that because if you place the washi on too tight on the page, it will buckle the page. Just a little FYI. This is where things got a little bit silly. I did decide that I wanted to do like a floral, kind of like a kiss cut floral waterfall tab, but I didn't measure correctly. Matter of fact, I really didn't measure at all. So it did not come out exactly how I planned, but that's okay. Things happen, especially when you don't plan and you don't really take the time to go through it. I did not want to, like, I don't want to say waste, but I just didn't want to spend too much time in here. I just wanted to get the spread set up and ready to go. So, yeah, I didn't measure correctly. I didn't cut correctly, but it is what it is. We're just going to keep moving and rolling with the punches here. All aboard the struggle bus. This is where you'll see me actually board the struggle bus. So I am going to place this floral sticker down. Did not think about placement at all. I just thought, ooh, wouldn't this be cute right here like this? Girl, next time we gonna get this together correctly next time. Look, and now it's all sticking down. It was placed down too tightly, so I was trying to fix that. And yeah, that's only struggle number one. Then I wanted to get florals on the other side because you're obviously going to have to put florals on the other side due to the sticker being right there. So you don't want it to be like sticking onto the other page, and then I accidentally put the sticker down incorrectly, so it's so it's going down in a diagonal, and there's like no hope for it at this point because look at this, struggle everywhere, but there's no hope because it's stuck to the other sticker, and y'all know that transparent stickers, they have a mind of their own. So this is just where it's going to have to lay now. And I decided that the only thing that I could do to somewhat resolve the issue was cut like away the sticker, cut the stickiness from the previous sticker I placed down off. That way it's at least not sticking to the page. But of course, I can't stop there. So I decide that I am going to finish this tab out here. Luckily, these stickers kind of matched each other a little bit more. These corner floral pieces matched each other a little bit more, but they still weren't like a perfect flip of each other, inverse image of each other. So that is the problem right there. Like, it's best, especially if you're going to do this in the Hobonichi, it's best to have the inverse of that sticker. That way it can completely cover the sticky side of the previous sticker you placed down. But it is what it is. I am adding these florals to this bottom washi, to this blue washi over here, just because when you flip the previous page, you can see the white space, and I didn't like that. So I wanted to make sure I put some florals down so once the florals are back on top, you don't see as much white space. See, that's a lot better for me. And as you can see, it kind of did what I wanted to do, but like also not really. And that's okay. It be like that sometimes. Like, it's not good, but it is good enough. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep it and keep rolling with it. And then I am going to want some washi on this side. So I do decide to take the pink washi just because it was matching the washi that was on the far side of the far right side. And then I am going to take this washi here just to kind of like give the flowers some kind of space as to where they came out of and try to fix the problem we got going on this page. You know, I am going to place this here so it can kind of mimic the previous page. And this one is perforated, so it did just tear right there, but that's okay. Place that back down and then cut it. And yeah, it's like, okay, I can see myself trying to fix this, but I am going to have to cover what's going on past the purple bluish periwinkle line. So I do decide to place a box right here and kind of like hide that boo-boo that I made and take the remaining floral that I have and have that peeking out of the box right there. And I think that's like, okay, it hides the mistake decently enough, you know? Is it perfect? No, but it gets the job done. And then I am taking these leftover date covers that I have, and I'm going to place that on the box, and bada bing, bada boom. It's like, okay, the mistake is not so obvious. Like, I feel like you guys wouldn't have really known that there was a mistake if you guys didn't see the process. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe to the well-trained planner eye, you guys would have been like, there's a lot of stickers in that area. I'm sure she's covering something up. Either way, it still looks decent enough. We are going to put some washi on this page here, just on the side. That way it still does like the waterfall tab thing. So I am going to take the blue washi and put that on that side as well. As you can see, I noticed that there was still some stickiness here. So I am going to make sure I get that cut off just so nothing is sticking to the next page. And that was basically it on the stickiness. After that, I don't feel anything else. So I even rub my hands against it to make sure I'm not feeling the backing of the very first floral stickers that I put down. And now I am finishing up with putting down these date covers. Obviously, we're going to have to smush some dates together here to make sure that everybody gets on board. Before I can place the date cover down on this page, I am going to have to make sure that I have the washi down just to ensure that I place the date cover in the right area here. So I did measure out that washi and put that on the left side of this page. Now I can finish laying down the rest of my date covers, and as you're going to see, the weekend is going to have to share a page, but that's okay. It be like that sometimes. I really don't mind at all, especially when I have nothing planned. So I will go ahead and put Saturday and Sunday on the last page here. And then there's one more of these little headers. This one says me time. I am just going to add that to the top next to Monday just so it all evens out here. And now I can get to the fun part, which is decorating. I am placing the stickers primarily at the bottom this time around just to ensure I'm giving myself enough space to write, because as you can see, I did cut off space, and that's fine, but just realize when you're cutting the pages like that, you are going to take a lot of the writing room. And then when you add the waterfall tabs as well, the washi, that's going to take up space as well. So it's just something that I have to be aware of. Other than trying to make sure I place most of the stickers at the bottom of each page, I really didn't have a rhyme or reason. After that, it was just like, get all the stickers down. I wanted to make sure that I used all the stickers that were left over from the sheets that I had, just because I am trying to clear them out here. You'll notice that I was able to put some of the more linear stickers closer to the top, and that wasn't really done with thought, but now that I look at it, I do see why I may have done that. But just like the jellyfish that goes down in between the me time and the Monday, it's like good for separating the page, because that is going to get divided in the middle there, but it's still not taking a lot of space. Like putting a more circular sticker up there would have taken space from either the me time or the Monday, but the jellyfish is pretty linear, so it kind of goes right in the middle in between that. I hope that makes sense, because it makes sense in my head. But the bubble that you see go next to Tuesday, that fit pretty well there. And then I have to tell myself to stop putting so many stickers on Tuesday, because it's already, taking up a lot of space, or not taking too much space. Or what am I trying to say? Is a lot of space was taken from Tuesday. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I think I might just put some more florals at the top of the Wednesday page, just because there is like a blank area there that kind of doesn't look right. I know you can see it. It still has like the moon phase right there. So I will go back later, not in this video, but later in like real life, and put a floral sticker down there, just so it makes sense. It will continue the illusion of the waterfall tab that I'm looking for. For this day, which is Friday, I am going to take a couple of boxes and lay them down, just because I have the space to be honest. I am going to wind up turning this into a journaling section. That's crazy, I know, but that's all right. I am going to place the last of these decorative stickers down, and then it's time to separate the pages that are sharing two spaces. So Saturday and Sunday get separated, and then me time and Monday get separated. So they all kind of, they already have their boundaries. I know where to write for both of these things. And I am flipping back here to see when that Monday starts, which is the 15th. And I just go and quickly date everything here. That was actually relatively easy. Yeah, that spot on Wednesday is bothering me, because there are no florals there and it's just empty right there. So it ruins the appeal of the waterfall tab. I did go and put in my journaling prompts. And then I'm using this Tombow dual brush pen to mark some lines here. This is where I will write down everything I ate for the day. I've done this before, so I know it can fit. I'll just make sure that I add the calories right next to it. But this is essentially going to wrap up all the spreads here or all the pages here. I do love how this looks. I am squeezing this one right under these boxes. That way I can just write completely vertically for Friday. And I think that's cute. Saturday is just getting some down here, and Sunday will match Saturday just like that. I guess in hindsight, I could have put these down before the stickers, but it's whatever. I already kind of know how I'm going to be writing it down here, so that is fine. And then I decided for the me time, I wanted to pull in some of these bullet points that are in the Caliber Plan sticker book. So I'll pull one for each day, and then I will make sure I alternate between the darker peachy tone and the lighter peachy tone. And I think it comes out well. Once I do get all of these little all of these little circular dots down, that's basically going to complete the setup. I know you guys are thinking, wow, you took a lot of space for your writing. And yes, I did. I do not recommend this if you need all of the space in the Hobonichi cousin every single day. But me, I like to play around in my Hobonichi cousin, and I will continue to do so. That's what I like about it, is that there is so much space. You have plenty of room. Well, I have plenty of room to write down what I need to write down and still be crazy decorative. But that is basically it. If you like the video, feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to leave a dislike. It's whatever, bro. I hope you stay safe, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.